The design looks flawless on the drawing, but in reality, it's doomed to fail. This one is 27 meters long. Desert behemoths with wheels taller than adults. The ship of the desert. It features a luxurious restaurant and lounge inside. There are even salty windows. It's like an ocean liner. In 1932, this crazy idea, someone was actually trying to make him a reality. At that time, trains ruled the land, but he couldn't leave the rails. With the rise of the automobile, engineers want to, can you bring the railway experience to the wild? It's like the car replaced the horse. Now comes the camel. This new desert boat is designed to be 26 meters in length, 8 meters high. It's powered by two 900 horsepower Maybach engines. It can carry more than 20 tons of cargo, the whole body, suspended from a hydraulic spring cradle, relying on giant wheels, 4.5 meters, marching on the dunes. The engineer's vision is, the weight of the wheel will be like a road roller. Push a solid path behind you. Convenient for subsequent vehicle traffic. But there's a physics flaw here. The desert is not so easy to talk about. This machine may be able to conquer terrain, but the problem is that the terrain itself simply cannot withstand it. The sand will not be compressed into asphalt. It just moves. A terrestrial behemoth powered by a Maybach engine. His own weight was enough to make it difficult for him to move. Hydraulic suspension sounds futuristic, but imagine this. Repair him during a dust storm in 1932. Despite this, engineers still believe he can spend every hour on the dunes, driving at a speed of 48 kilometers, range up to 9,600 kilometers. You know, the Sahara Desert is only 2,900 kilometers. The battery life is a bit exaggerated. To control this behemoth, there is also a third small diesel engine, specialized in powering steering and electronics. The car is even equipped with a high-power radio for receiving weather forecasts. It's like the real story. But navigation still depends on experienced navigators. Look at the stars so you don't get lost in the sand. This desert ship has 3 decks. On the bottom are the front and rear engine compartments. In the middle is a column cabin for 11 crew members, metal boxes dangling between engines. The grooves on both sides can also store additional cargo, or a crawler motorcycle for short trips. The second floor is second class, passengers. It is estimated that in the roar of the 900 horsepower engine dangling in a hammock, there is also a cigar lounge and a tail restaurant. The most outrageous thing is this thing. The flush toilet was designed in 1932. The top plywood is first class, and a promenade let wealthy passengers while crossing the Sahara. Think about life. It is said that the luxury of these first-class cabins, like the Orient Express, there's even some kind of artificial cooling system to combat extreme heat. At the top of the ship are the command and captain. It can carry 56 passengers. It can even fit 100 to 300 people in a short distance. Third-class passengers on this hot and slow journey. It is estimated that many people would rather go back to riding camels. So, who is the mastermind behind this crazy plan? This is a prolific inventor from Germany, Christian Bischoff-Johns. The Germans in the 1930s wanted to change the world. You might think of Nazis, but this time it has nothing to do with them. John's invention had a big brain hole. One example is a cooling cap. Endothermic reactions, using special chemicals to cool the body. And he came up with this idea, used to cool the cabin of the desert boat. He is extremely confident in this project. In all countries with colonies, all have applied for patents. Even an amphibious version and even a diving version are also planned. To attract investment, he built an isometric model, touring the world for 5 years. This project even graced the cover of Modern Machinery and Inventions. The painting style is full of the energy of science fiction rather than an engineering manual. But in the economy, an era of depression and the rise of fascism, this dream of peace and progress seems overly optimistic as the war approaches. No one has the time or money to go engage in this extravagant landship. And finally, that idea went to war with the world and completely end. But then again, if he had loaded this thing with a few guns, the German war in North Africa, that's a whole other story.